Hey, you found me. Alright, let's see here. Alright, looks like I am quote-unquote live. Good morning, everybody. Let's see here. Sweet, it's showing up on YouTube's. Perfect. Oh, wow. What the heck was that mount? He hops. Okay, so what do I need to do?
First thing I'd say is equip the bags you got.
What's the key for that? I?
Yes.
Oh, great. I guessed correctly. You guessed wisely. Alright, so I've got all these bags. I've got a 2020 starter backpack, which is full. Then a lot of fours.
I have to empty that out first.
So I've got
Pretty
inventory
much
of
all that stuff.
44. I have inventory of 44 or 47. Is there like a free company bank or?
There is a bank back in Queensdale we can get you to, so you can store all that stuff. Hang on, you might be able to have this waypoint too.
I'm sure some of this is just junk.
It pretty much almost all is, but just for now, maybe you want some of that stuff for later.
Okay.
So you could trash it, but later on and be like, oh, I wish I kept that.
Mm-hmm. So there's a clerk over here with a heart and a triangle.
Do you have access to that waypoint?
If I click on it, it brings up to the plaza. Click to teleport. I apparently do.
Yep.
I'm here now. That was pretty cool. I like the transition. What's up, Ted? Hey,
Okay, if you ever
Corey.
need to fast travel, like send the link to someone, all you do is open the map and then you select the waypoint and shift click it. And they'll put it in the map chat for you.
Well, that's handy. Very handy. Okay, so I'm here. I see you. Okay, I'm gonna follow. Follow you. Your character looks different from one they just did. Is that because it's loading?
It'll be temporary models until it completely fluids.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say like something's different about you, Chemistral. It's like something has changed. You've changed, man. You changed.
If you walk over here too, you'll grab this waypoint, so you can select that for later.
Okay. Do I click on it?
Nope, this is for later, like if you need to access
Do I
a
just
bank
run
in the
into
future.
it? Like how do I select the waypoint?
You just run near and it automatically unlocks.
Okay. Alright. Oh, where'd you go? I lost you.
I'm not sure about this.
Yep, you're in here. And you just talk to one of the NPCs here for the bank.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm waiting for them to load. Yep, there they go. Why do they keep targeting this other guy? Come on. Tab, maybe? I want to target the bank. Why is it? That's whoever the slurp fellow is. Is it literally making me wait in line?
Just press F. You don't have to click them.
Walk in? Okay, cool. Account vault. Cool. Alright,
What is it?
Morning.
Melissa
That's you, Kevin Stroll. Nice. Okay, so are you able to see my screen at all? Like on the screen?
Yes.
What do I need to get rid of and what do I need to hold on to?
So let's see the stuff from the 4-slot leather bag that has like the red orb, the canister, and that little purple wand thing.
Yeah?
Save everything in that bag and everything in the bag beneath it.
So I put that into the vault or keep it on?
Into the vault.
Okay.
The bag of luck you can keep.
Can I right click and have it just bind itself? Or? Okay, I can double click.
You have to click and drag, unfortunately.
I can double click.
Oh, that works too. Nice.
Yeah, and then okay, so I got this letter bag and it's got 2 support tokens and some secondary birthday gifts, 5th birthday gifts.
Oh, okay, nice. Those are so every year, causing with your character's birthday, they give you like some really awesome loot. So you actually have birthday stuff that I don't even have. So save those for you can open those up towards the end or something.
Okay. So should I just dump this into the vault? I'm running out of vault space, by the way. And now out of vault space.
I'm not sure about this.
Okay, so we can work with what you got now.
I need 600 gems. Okay. Cool. Not at the moment. What's this royal guard outfit? Cool. Alright, so now I have some bag space. So let me just move these things out of these bags. Oh, actually, one of these bags is actually bigger than the others, so that's good.
Responsibility isn't easy.
We actually moved.
The thing like
I'm
laurels
gonna
and
get rid of
lucky,
these 4 bag slots.
yeah. And most of that stuff you can double click to actually like mine it to your account.
What can I do for you?
Oh, good. Well, let me do that then. Let me back out of the vault, pull up my inventory. Account bound, consumable. Cool, done. That's consumable. Double click to open, contains 1 laurel. Yay. Account bound, consumable, chest of black lion goods. Double click to consume. Let's see here, and then a little mini pet. Let's see here, mini mythical dragon.
And that you can right click and add to account wardrobe.
All right, I did it. Oh, midnight rose unlocked. Okay, instant repair canister. Move that out of there. And then move these guys out of this 4 thing. Get rid of all these foursome bags, fearsome foursomes. And all right, so now I have a yellow bag. I guess I take the yellow bag and drag and drop it.
Okay, so I see on the left where all your bags are kind of lined up in a line from top to bottom. The empty ones pull into like a bag you want to keep, like the 10 slot, and that'll get rid of the 4 slots. So you can put the new 15 slots in there.
15. Ooh, yeah. Welcome to the inventory management stream, baby. Why is it not letting me drag and drop the bag in? I was just doing.
You have to like drag it like physically into it, yeah.
Alright, let's try this again. It keeps trying to scroll down. I don't know why. Okay.
What is it?
There we go. Alright, so now I have a 10 slot bag, a 20 slot bag. And I have room for bags. I've got room for 4 bags.
Perfect.
Alright, alright. 20th anniversary for Brave Fencer? I don't think I have a connection with that game personally. So what I've got. Mail. Inventory. Hero H. Got this little treasure chest thing on the right hand side. I'll wait to open that until wardrobe. Okay. I guess wardrobe is glamour.
Yeah.
Specialization.
And then outfits are like basically a preset glamour that's always like you kind of like put on you. You know, basically its outfits are pretty good for leveling.
Okay.
You can just check and uncheck those.
Well, cool. I guess I equipped whatever this glamour is that I unlocked, which is great. I look way cool, way cooler than I did a second ago.
And you can change the dyes on it too.
Fancy. Let's see here. So then, that's the game menu. Contacts and LFG. Do you have a guild?
I do. Let me send you an invite. It's not mine though.
Okay.
I mean, like I'm part of it. I just don't own it.
That's fine. Then there's the World versus World. Feature will be unlocked at level 31. I guess that's new because before I guess I had access. PvP. I'm a wabbit.
Same.
What is it?
What is it? Alright, just try to. While I wait for you, I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself with the user interface.
Can you open up your character tab so I can see like, your equips and whatnot?
Okay.
I have so much to do.
So on my skill bar, something about specializations, fire, locked.
What is it?
specializations like skill trees, and you can actually have, as you see, up to 3 of them equipped at a time. You can mix and match them. So the customization gets really in depth later on as you unlock more and more.
Okay. Unlocked at 45 and 71.
My time is precious.
If you click the helmet icon, that'll take you back to where your gear and everything is.
So if I click the what?
The helmet icon, top left in the menu.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Just making sure you have gathering tools. So this is probably one of the best things I like about Guild Wars 2. Give me a second, I'll add you to the new Waypoint.
Okay.
Responsibility isn't easy.
Responsibility isn't easy. So there's the, I see your link to the waypoint. We're in the chat right here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I click it, I guess? Village of Shaymore? Teleport?
Correct.
Okay, I'm teleporting there.
So you one last trick for inventory management that'll help out a lot.
Okay. Queensdale. I already missed my controller. It's like, oh man, my wrist doesn't feel the best. Okay, so I'm
I think
here.
this game is just like a natural fit for controllers. You know, you don't have that many access to all the skills at once.
If you
and
get,
it
yeah,
has
10
action
skills, right? So it's like, I even have one that's locked. So you think about that, that's easily done with just one, you know, not even the, like, left or right hotbar. That's 8, and then you, like, okay, let me just add in, you know, 2 more buttons. Like,
Especially with how easy it is to do targeting with like the action camera.
Mhm.
So if we come down here,
Okay, found you. Wait, I thought I did. There you are. Oh, okay. The mini map is not in the upper right hand corner, and I was like, what?
oh yeah.
Is there a sprint function?
No, but you can get some abilities to increase your movement speed later on, be it like things to put in your armor or parts of skills or even passive skills.
Can I change my HUD layout?
I don't believe so. That is
Okay.
one thing that Final Fantasy does have over this, for sure.
Shiny chest? I know, dude. I want to open that chest so bad. It's been years. I bought this game. Julie and I played it. I got to level 29.
Where's the fun in that?
I think then we started playing
Fun
14
is
or
getting to
something like
spend your
that.
hard-earned pay. Remember that?
Yeah. So that's kind of the nice thing about this is like it's buy to play, so I own it. I don't own the expansions, but I own the game. So it's like, okay, cool. Like, and then I have a Sherpa, which is a chemistral here. This is a beautiful game.
It is, like, all the worlds are just magnificent. This and Final Fantasy XIV are probably like the best when it comes to world building, I'd say.
Yeah, my whole hope, the hope I hold for playing the game a little bit is it'd be so cool if they brought this to consoles, added controller support and crossplay. Like
Yep.
that would be some really good. Man, you are fast.
Oh, my bad, I forgot.
No, you're fine, dude. I can see you. The mini map is helpful now that I know where it's at. Like it's, you know, I feel like it's like there could have been a value in creating a new character, but it's like, oh, you know, it's like. All right, so what am I doing?
I'm trying to find out some like resource nodes we can mine so I can show you a bit more how to manage your inventory. But the funny thing is, I'm not seeing any.
Some help.
So for now, I guess we're just exploring.
That guy just died.
Ah, there's one. Okay. Backtrack. So you might be able to see it on the minimap. The little thing looks like a little tiny mountain.
Okay, mini map. What am I looking at the mini map?
It'll be like an icon that looks like a little rock.
I don't see it. bandit scouts. Okay.
Okay, well, we're bound to come across some more research nodes. So, basically, this is where I can control the view and say, go where you want, and I shall follow. Because there is no right or wrong way to level. You get EXP just by exploring, by mining, crafting, and it's all good EXP too. There's
Did you
no,
have
like,
those
right or wrong way
Did
to
you
do
have
it.
those additional bags for me, or
Yeah, I gave them to you in the mail.
what?
Did you put them in the bank?
No, I didn't put them in the bank. I just didn't. I don't see the additional bags.
Hopefully you didn't delete it, because I definitely sent it to you.
I did. Yeah, I don't delete delete things. Did I? My bad. Did I store it in the bank and not know?
I think you might have stored it in the bank. If not, I'll just buy some more.
Let's see here. So is it which point is it? The Dawana waypoint. So you said shift click.
I already got you. It's ministers.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's try this again. Minister's waypoint. Where did he? Why didn't it not bring it up?
So also there is a 10 mail limit for like mail that other players send to you. So the game, of course, store mail, and so you can get rid of it. So if you have old mail, just go ahead and delete that, so you can make room for new mail.
I cannot travel to this while in combat. How long? I'm no longer in combat. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. Alright, so I'm at Ministers. And then the bank was right over here on this left-hand side. Alright. Let me pull up my mail. I have a look. My mail says your mailbox is full. Got it. Okay, that's the problem. Is that my mailbox is full. And now I'm getting mail. So that's probably what the problem was. I thought there was some kind of trade thing that we were going to bring up.
Oh yeah, there's no actual like trade menu, which is strange, especially in the modern MMO. But I guess
I didn't see you there.
you just find a way to get around it.
Alright, wow. 15, 15, 15. Wow, we can take off. Unable to claim when your inventory is full. Fine. Jeez Louise. Alright. My inventory is 30 of 30. Great. Alright. To the bank. Alright.
For now, I'd say just toss out all those like axes, pickaxes, and
toss them
those-
out.
Yeah.
4 hooves trophy. How can I vendor some of this stuff?
Yeah, actually, just vendor right outside.
Okay, great. We're good. It's like I'm gonna get my copper or whatever the lowest term is here. Merchant.
Our deeds are reflected in the
Okay,
dream.
so I can sell this leather bag. I just click it.
Seize the moment.
I want to sell. Okay, so there we go. Starter backpack, 2 barbs. Sell junk. Yes. Yellow backpack. Sell. Okay, so now my inventory should be
And
free.
before you this this vendor, pick up some fine salvage kits, like just one of them for now. So what these do is like as you get
Act with
armor and
wisdom.
weapons, whatnot that you acquire out in the wild, and of course you don't need to equip them. They'll fill up your inventory space. You can actually break them down for materials into crafting.
Neat.
And the nice thing is, you see that little gear icon near the X in your inventory menu?
1 second. 15 bucks.
Our
Cool.
deeds are reflected
Now I've
in
got
the
90
dream.
slots. There we go. Now we're making. Okay. So I need to talk to her again. And what do you want me to do?
Get the salvage kits. Anyone will do for
Master
now.
salvage kits.
Yeah, if you can afford to go for masters.
Any particular volume?
Just one will do because it gets a stack of 25.
Okay. Okay, I got that. Let me go back
Goodbye.
up my inventory. So I've got these bags. Strap on the alarm. Cool. Let's see here. Is there a way I can just see my inventory as one thing?
Yes. Let me find the
Live
option for
well.
that.
Let's see here. Compact. Deposit all materials.
I'm not sure about
Hide bags. Yeah, there we go. Embed shared bag. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's there. I got the pack. Let's open up this treasure chest, shall we? That's over here dancing on the right hand side. It says bag of crafting materials. I guess I hit continue.
Our deeds
Dailies
are reflected in the
WWPVE.
dream.
Okay, cool. Little daily rewards. Alright, so I have this level 20 Betrayed Seraph Warn. It looks like a quest. In the upper right hand corner, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's your main story quest.
Live well.
is that a really good way to level through it?
Yes, you get the XP from that as well. So you can actually completely ignore it in level 5, or you can use that as well.
Oh, nice. Hey, what's
And,
up, Shin?
Actually, if you want, we could go and do one of those right quick, so you can kind of like experience it, and I can actually join you for it.
Okay, how do I find out where I'm supposed to go though? Because it's like
You follow the marker.
it says acquisition. So Warn. Okay.
So you see the green arrows on your minimap?
Oh, it's pointing in whatever direction I need to go as I move. Yeah, I see the green arrows. Does the map itself tell me where I'm supposed to like teleport to?
Yeah, you'll see like a little a green vortex or a green star,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like where the end goal is going to be at.
Okay, I'm right. It's real close. And then daily activity participation, daily completionist, daily. Okay, so I got my dailies up there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here's a green little star. Would you like to continue your story? So enter instance, and you're gonna come with me.
Yep.
Oh, this is nice, dude. What a concept. Okay, so then here's Queen Jenna. My liege.
Sorry to intrude, Your Majesty, but this
nice.
can't wait. There's a traitor in the Ministry.
That's a serious accusation, Captain. You know the law. Can you provide the required evidence to back up your claim?
We're working on it, Your Majesty. Captain Tervellan confessed that a minister ordered him to reveal patrol routes to the enemy. Screaming Falcons died because of it.
Impossible. A minister would never betray our soldiers. I wish this
What's
matter
up, Death Metal?
investigated immediately, Your Majesty. The ministry's honor is at
Yeah, me
stake.
too, man. I haven't
Captain
played this.
Tervellan's command is within my
long
ministerial jurisdiction. I'm the one who works directly with him. I am the one impugned. I'm not guilty of these crimes, Your Majesty. I'm loyal to you and to Kryta. As a show of faith, I place myself completely in your hands.
Thank you, Arton. The Shining Blade will take you into custody, and you'll be kept under house arrest while we get to the bottom of this.
Logan, I remember that one Seraph transferred out of Trevelyan's company just after the Falcons were ambushed. Sergeant Hal. He might know something.
How? As I recall, he patrols the
This is an
eastern
interesting
edge
way
of
to do
Divinity's Reach.
cutscenes.
Hero, why don't you find out what he knows? I'll guard the Queen.
Kind of reminds me more of like the old Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic games.
Yeah, but I think that helps with like the voice acting and budget. You're not animating all this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so then I see this little glowing thing. So find Sergeant Hal, and it says click to leave the instance. Does that mean we're completed
We're
the
done this map, so we go back to the main map.
Excellent. So Death Metal, what did you play when you played this game? Okay, so now I see this follow the pathway in the minimap. Cool. Yeah, the one thing though is that when it sinks you to the level of the zone itself, I always kind of felt like this weird, like I'm missing the power creep. Okay, so I see a down green arrow. Does that mean I go into this wavy little thing?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was. Did it teleport me?
Yeah, it brought us to the lower level of the city.
Okay, cool. So those were stairs. Got it. Those were the
Yeah,
stairs.
sometimes they'll actually be stairs, other times they'll just be like portals like that.
I'm sorry, like it's saying I need to, I guess, go this way.
A century ago, and they were leaving.
Did you send me an invite to the guild?
Yes.
Okay.
So you press G, it should pop up.
What's the name of the guild?
The Audacious
Oh,
Few.
invited. The Audacious Few. Join. And I'll say yes, because Knights of the Earth was the one I created.
Well, keep that on. We may need that in the future.
I might. Can I rename it?
I don't think you can.
Okay.
Like,
I was gonna say, like, this is well before Work To Game. A Necromancer? I'm playing an Elementalist right now, but yeah, I'm so noobish because it's like I do not remember what the jobs were. I like Necromancers. I like pet jobs, but this is definitely not one of those. I do like that it's based off the weapon you have. You know, that's you have different skills. I was like, I think that's definitely unique in and of itself. Okay, I'm guessing it's at the stairs right here. And I am correct. Cosmo, what's going on? It's always
Sergeant
technically
Hal,
been free
I
to
need
play.
to talk to you about Captain Trevelyan.
It's a buy to play game, so there's no subscription fee. I don't know if the base game is free.
Calm down.
But I bought the base
Captain
game
Thackeray
today.
sent me.
Yeah, as of 2015, it went free to play. But it started out
for the
as
base game.
Trevelyan's private messages to the ministry and
then
to the
you're right,
woods.
Cosmo.
I didn't ask who the notes were for, but oh gods, I knew. I transferred.
So
out the moment
Death
I
Metal
could.
Turtles
You
had a
have to
guild
believe
called
me.
Womb Raiders.
So that's how
along
Trevelyan communicated with the
some of his guys from
Centaurs.
work.
Who was his contact in the ministry?
I don't know, but Dansky might. She was a Falcon before transferring
No,
to the
it never
Vanguard.
was
She's
a
stationed
sub.
at Black Haven now.
So it's always been since it launched in buy to play, and so like okay. So talk to that guy now. Let me pull up the map. I love how I can just zoom out of the map and it's like, zoom into different zones. That's just gorgeous. Okay, so it's got the swirling vortex, but then I have a star triangle. Can you see my map on stream, Kim?
Yeah, so the vortex means that's where you go to get to the next area. The star is ultimately where you want to wind up at.
Should I just, if I can teleport out to where the star is that where, do I do that instead?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the closest waypoint you have to there?
It's the one right next to it.
Go
let me
for
shift click it for you.
Thank you.
Did I say? Oh, and then I hit enter. There you go. See, I'm learning. I can be taught. So I've got 14 hearts up here, 16 waypoints, 18 of 20 boxes. Okay, and there's the star. Are you here, dude? I see you. So do you want me to go ahead and enter the instance?
Yes, go for it.
All right. Preparing to enter acquisition. That's what Chemistral's saying, is that the base game, which it's really huge because it's like I don't know what's all included. Okay, so I need to go this way.
Here comes trouble.
Stop the bandit attack on Black Haven. Okay, here come the bandits. They're over here to the right. I'm pressing buttons. See I don't know what my skills do. Did you read the tools with Brian? No. Uh-oh, I turned into steam. Okay.
Oh, that steam form. This form is a really good skill. You become invulnerable, so you can just phase through attacks completely.
Okay.
We should destroy those mortars.
Stop the
with
mortar
cannon fire.
attack. Okay. I see the
I'm a
stars.
terrible shot. You do it.
You got it, Lion's Guard. This game also is running real. It is a beautiful game. The one thing, Cosmo, though, I really wish that we had controller support. Freeze that abilities, big blow up awesomeness. Yes, FFXIV is throw giant blocks. 6, some kind of, I guess, self-heal.
Yes.
Alright.
And of course, those are interchangeable too, so you'll learn like different types of heal that have vastly different effects. Also, word of caution, if you're fighting on an edge, be careful with movement skills, as double tap will cause you to dodge roll, and you can kind of dodge roll off the cliff and fall to your death, like I just did.
Oh man, I was about to curse. That's awesome. That dodge roll is sweet. Hashtag controller support. So it's like, Brian, what's your new movement? It's like, well, you know, I'm against all these insane loot boxes. Da 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 da. Oh, and controller support for Guild Wars 2. It's gotta happen. We gotta get some crossplay action up in here. We gotta get some controller support. I do miss it. It's sitting right here. It's taunting me this entire time. I'm guessing I go up into this building. So many interesting symbols. I'm not the best at controlling with the keyboard and mouse. If nothing else, this will hopefully prove somewhat entertaining as I had to play with the keyboard.
Those
and mouse.
bandits caught us off guard.
It makes it easier. There is that action camera setting too.
Her hair is beautiful.
It was as if they just wanted to kill people.
I suspect they were here to kill you, Dansky. I need to speak with you. I'm investigating accusations of treason related to the fall of Falcon Company.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. I always suspected Trevelyan was rotten, but I had no proof. Falcon Company was the finest unit I ever served with. If I hadn't been recovering from an injury, I'd have been with them that day.
Somebody trying to wipe out all of Falcon
Tell
Company?
me, did you ever see Trevelyan meet with a minister?
No. My job was to deliver messages for the Seraph. The ones I brought from Trevelyan were addressed to Minister Arton, but I know for a fact that Arton never got those letters.
And no worries,
After
Jen.
Falcon Company fell, I found out that the guy I'd been delivering them to didn't even work in Arton's office. Nobody'd ever seen him before. I delivered Falcon Company's last patrol route to that guy, too. After the unit was attacked,
backgrounds in
I
this
put it
game.
together.
Yeah, the art style
And
is
I just
amazing.
couldn't stay in the Seraph.
Especially like the transition when you go to like a loading screen between areas.
Sure.
It's
They
like
were
some of those
supposed to go
print
through the
out and,
Keswick
like, hang as
Hills. Here,
pictures.
I'll mark it on your map.
Okay. I got some kind of shield symbol. Oh, complete. Okay, cool. So select my reward. I don't know what I should be getting. 12 toughness, 12 power, and 12 condition damage. Any advice?
Basically, okay, so power self-explanatory. Condition damage is dots. So unlike other games where you have, this skill is a dot and the skill isn't a dot, some skills do have dot effects, and basically condition damage is, hey, if you want to specialize in dots, that's the stat you want to go for.
And toughness?
Toughness is tankiness. So that's like your armor.
So my currently equipped, I've got some kind of minor rune of the Citadel and 10 plus 10 power. So it looks like whatever I have equipped is better.
Yeah. So sometimes some of the stuff you get isn't as great, because you said you've been playing for a while before.
Nice.
So you can just like pick one of
huge
those.
XP boost right there. Okay,
Yeah.
so consumable account bound. Sweet. Okay. And then is there like if I go to my character or hero, is there like a build, training, quest, crafting, achievements, masteries, equipment? Is there like a optimization equip?
Like a best of kind of auto select stuff?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. That's fine.
Did you need
First
assistance?
controller support, then gear optimization. We're going to put these in the right order. Let's see here.
If you're trying to level, usually the best way, at least to get through the base game, like, because builds really open up once you get to 80. I mean, they're open up beforehand, but like 80 is when the difficulty really sets in. So if you just want to like kind of power through everything, just go for stats that have like power and precision, which is just how hard you hit and how often you crit.
Okay. So now I leave the instance and go, and it says liberation. Search the bandit camps. Cool. I guess we're gonna go fight some bandits. Exit to Knossos Hills. A Texas image is coming out. Alright, Okay, so Gnosis Hills, where are you? Okay, so I see the Vortex. Liberation is taking me... Looking at the map, I'm not seeing it. So I guess I just go to the Vortex. Is there anything close to the Vortex? Okay, Vortex. Oh, great. Are you with me?
Yes.
Oh, I accidentally... It didn't do the shift click. Let me just type it in party, I guess. It's the Gaze Willow. Come on, Gap Waypoint. Oh, and there it is.
So one last quick little inventory management that'll help you out since you have gear now is if you open your inventory, and then that salvage kit you purchased earlier, if you right-click that and hit like salvage all like blue or green, it'll automatically decompose everything in there.
So blue, masterwork, green. What's the rarity thing? Is blue better or just?
Those just like different types of rarities. So.
Okay. So go ahead and just do it for all of them.
Yes. Now let's say if you want to walk around with like a different set of gear for later for something else, you can put that in an invisible slot, and anything in the invisible slot cannot be salvaged automatically like that, and it will also not appear in a vendor's sell list.
Okay. So salvage all, yes. And then
you can just automatically.
Masterwork.
Yep. And then with the gear icon, you can deposit all the materials, and that frees up a whole bunch of space.
Well, oh, okay. So then deposit all materials. Why, it's not doing anything?
Then that means there's no more materials to deposit.
I still have these 2 Essence of Luck. Double click to consume.
So what Essence of Luck is, it slightly increases your chance of getting like rare drops.
+1 magic. Is it permanent?
Yes, it's permanent and it's account wide.
1% magic find. Oh, that's awesome. Double crafting material. Let's see here that. Let's see here. I thought I had another thing of luck because I saw something that said luck.
We put that in the bank earlier.
Oh.
So the next time we swing by the bank, we'll just pick it out.
Materials. All right, cool. So I am here, and then over to this vortexy thing. Yeah, instance liberation. Liberation. Oh, quest. Oh,
Captain Thackeray, you made it. Hal's information led me to a line guard named Dansky, who used to deliver messages for Tyvelin. Minister Arden's not guilty. Someone was framing him to take the fall if this treason was ever discovered. It's got to be someone else in the ministry. Someone with money, power, and ambition.
Destroying Falcon Company weakened the Seraph and turned public opinion against the Queen. It was a clever plan.
It almost worked. Except there's a twist.
I want to see if these bandits have any answers.
Feels like all
Dwayne is smiling on us.
Oh, it almost
Find
worked.
my sister.
And it almost
Let's go.
worked. If it wasn't for you crazy kids and that daggum dog. So 4 is my escape. Alright, bandits. Intruders. So I have these different forms. So water attunement and air attunement. I guess that's
so when you switch attunements, you actually switch your skills once you try.
Yeah. So is like any of this like a healing build or a?
Yeah. Water usually will have most of your heals and like control effects, like slowing people down or just providing AoE heals for parties.
Yeah, buddy.
And when you unlock traits, which passively or increases some skills, will give you brand new like passive.
So one my auto attack?
Yes, 1 will always be your auto attack. Now, I will say one thing I do like about this game compared to others is that your auto attacks for every weapon is actually more than just basic damage. Some auto attacks apply slow, some apply heals, and some are actually combo auto attack moves.
Nice. Can I move these skills around?
No.
Okay.
But you can change the hotbar.
Who were you working for? Who
You
set
go
this
like
up?
change your key bindings.
Codicus. But you'll never
Prove it.
Curse it all. That bandit's testimony was
Like
the
I have those
only evidence we
skills,
had.
so Q, E, R, and F, for
At least we
example.
know the truth and we can protect the Queen. It's not enough, but it'll have to do.
You're right. We'll figure out what to do after we free these prisoners and get them back to the city.
Alright, so they were for Sargatanas. Alright, I guess we free these guys. I want to talk. It's got a gear symbol. How do I free them?
There's try the gate down here where the symbol is.
There's, I'm sorry, what?
Near where I'm
Oh,
at,
there we
there's
go.
like the star symbol.
Do I unlock this one as well? Oh,
Yep,
stop
I just
trying to talk
unlocked
to me, Logan.
It was just this one.
No, like all of these say unlock, but then Logan's just following me like he's in love with me or something. There we go. Haha.
Oh, nice. I can repair my map. That's cool.
Come on. Logan. I don't know if it matters. Alright, sorry. You are going to remain prisoners because Logan is too close for comfort.
Deborah! Merciful God, you're alive! It's going to be okay. I'm here.
Am I dreaming? Is that... Grenth torment me? Is it really you?
You're safe now, Sergeant. Can you tell us what happened to the Falcons?
Captain Thackeray! Sir! We were ambushed by centaurs. They knew our patrol routes, our tactics, everything.
It's all right, Debs.
Debs.
We'll make sure all of you get back to Divinity's Reach. The nightmare is
This
over.
is actually cool too because like when you
Thank
created
you.
your character earlier, how you
Yeah.
Thank
choose
you,
like your
Captain
storyline,
Thackeray.
like what your background is. I've never
You're
seen
both
this like
heroes.
story arc before.
I'll
even though
take
I'm a
the Seraph
human.
home and inform the Queen so that Minister Arton can be
Right,
released.
exactly.
No more innocents will suffer from this
No
treasonous
more
plot.
innocents will suffer.
Good work, hero. The truth came out and these Seraph were saved. All because of you.
Yay! Alright, let me see if I can free these guys. Oh, good, they're already free. Spirit Shard, Coin Purse, Researcher's Coat. Oh, that's definitely better. Alright, accept.
That's how it's done.
You earn your first mastery point. Masteries are abilities that can be trained by level 80 characters with access to expansion content. Thank you. Okay. Family reunion completed. Things are shaking and jiggling over here. Mastery point earned. Thank you. Okay. Then I want to go back to my inventory. And what's this? So I double clicked open the coin purse. Master of War medium chest armor requires level 27. Can I equip this? Okay, nope.
That's medium armor. You wear heavy armor.
Or heavy. I do? Interesting. Researcher's
Oh,
Coat.
sorry. Light armor. My bad. Your skin kind of threw me off.
Cool. Okay, got that equipped. Oh, this is better. Equip. And I've got the Hero's Band, which looks like it's better. Okay. So then I can salvage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2% magic find. I'm liking this salad. Like, this is neat.
You're just slowly sorting out mats too, for if you ever get into crafting. So let's say you don't touch crafting for like months and months at a time. When you finally go to it, you'll just have tons and tons of materials already in your account bank just waiting for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you don't want to craft, you can just do what I do and pull out the materials and sell them on the auction house.
It's like, here you go. That's how you make money. Let's see here. Alright, so where's my next quest? Head this way to discover Tower of Nightmares? So what do I do next? Because I don't have any green things, but I have this glowy thing called Undiscovered Point of Interest, and it says head this way for Tower of Nightmares.
Oh, let's try it then.
Where are you, Tower of Nightmares? Confused.
I'm gonna mine this iron ore right quick.
Where are you mining?
Over here, right behind you.
You must like
Cool.
pain.
Oh, I see it. So what class are you playing as?
I am an engineer.
Oh, fun.
So it gives me access to, mostly guns, which is kind of cool because I can actually wield a shield and a pistol at the same time. But also access to turrets, med kits, flamethrower kits, bomb kits, grenade kits, the works.
So then it's talking about this daily activity participation. So, got some level 19
Oh yeah,
grubs.
so all the events coming on, let's say like we go to a town, all of a sudden centaurs just come in out of nowhere and start like raiding the town. And by killing the centaurs, we protect the town. So that's random events that pop up in the world like that will be counting toward that completion.
Strong.
Bonus. Nice. Cool. Arathi Sharpshooter. Hello, Centaur. Give me bonus experience. I don't know what that means. That's great. I don't even know if
like a
Tower of
combat.
Nightmares is here. I can't see it on the main map. It just has me running in this direction. Bandit training.
Get over here and help me.
Group event. Defeat the something. We're here for your iron. We've murdered you. Sweet.
Oh, seems to be a boss right above us. Don't think we can make it in time, but we can try.
Yeah, I'm following you on this. Like, I don't technically know where this Tower of Nightmares is. It looks just Toxic Spider Queen. Ooh.
Was that down here?
I don't know. It just keeps kind of randomly popping up, man.
Back me up!
Back me up.
Okay, I see it. Just walk past the centaur.
So I see this experience booster. Nice. It's on you.
Yep, I've been trying to get to 80 for most of the night.
Oh, cool. Well, oh, you're 76. Nice. Silver ore.
The nice thing too is like you can actually level higher level characters in a lower level area. Like when I was playing with Mike a couple days ago, he's level 12, but I actually leveled to like level 70 in that area.
Yeah. Okay. Defeat the Toxic Alchemist. So this is like a world event? Like a
yes,
fate?
these are kind of like little mini world bosses.
Like a
well,
fate?
actually, no, these aren't
Oh.
world bosses. These are just mini bosses.
There's
You'll see that the
two.
world ones on later.
Okay, they're up on the map now. Okay. I see what they're getting at. And this happens also be still also pointing us in the Tower of Nightmares.
Be careful of the plants here. They explode and will slow you down and do lots of damage. Not to mention the spider can shoot web.
Cocoon me!
I'm gonna try to break you out.
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you for that masterful amount of experience. So there's another
boss over here.
I can't mount, I guess.
Oh, it's okay. You can climb up the cliff wall over here.
You're floating or flying or something.
Yep, you get gliding with the Heart of Thorns expansion.
Let's go. Up the wall. Up the wall. So what does Heart of Thorns get you? Like, which was the... is Heart of Thorns the first expansion?
Heart of Thorns was the first expansion. It brought gliding, a whole set of new maps, the introduction of the mastery system, as well as elite specialization. When the elite specialization is before, it kind of gives you access to a weapon your class can use at all before, and fundamentally changes kind of how your class plays if you select it. So you're not forced to choose it, and you kind of pick and choose almost something that you like or don't like.
Fight to survive.
Oh yeah, this game has down saves, so just if you go down, you just have like a fighting chance. So if you kind of get down like 1% off, like you can still kind of throw rocks at him and hopefully take him down and rally from that.
Give him a little shield on myself.
Nice.
Did we get him?
Got him.
I didn't see that thing pop up, but okay. Alright, cool. Alright. So it's still glowing over here.
Yep, here's the line.
Oh, I see it glowing now. Undiscovered point of interest. It's here in the water. Show off. Boom shakalaka.
If you tilt your camera down, you can also dive underwater too.
Tower Nightmares. Essex Hills completion percentage. Nice. Do you have air?
You have like an aqua breather equipment. Like it's, I think like lore-wise, it's like a mask you put on you that kind of converts like oxygen from the water and get purified air that you can breathe.
Okay.
So you can stay underwater indefinitely.
Battle Fort Somalia. Some kind of scout over here. I don't know what that is.
You've been a great ally to the Seraph.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, I already got like a full heart over there. It's interesting, like, it's like I don't remember what it was when I left off. It's like,
You want to start like a new area altogether?
Yeah, that might be actually be beneficial. Just because it's like, all right, let's go get this undiscovered point though. Climb. Nope. All right.
Whenever you're ready to take that waypoint.
What waypoint?
After you do this.
Okay.
Oh, here you can also see what happened to the tower and why it's so destroyed over here.
Obligatory greeting.
Okay.
It pops a little Ashura guy here.
The Ox guy or Carl? Alright, so new challenges await you and something's happening. Some kind of cutscene. some giant tree monster or whatever destroyed it. Okay, cool. So now it's like new challenges await you in Brisbane Wildlands. Battle Fort Somalia. Break Centaur worker morale and prevent bridge repairs. So that's this gear symbol? Okay.
Oh yeah, so that's like that's happening near us. We can go try to find that right quick.
Yeah, let's go do that. So is it the siege engine that we want to take out?
We destroy all their efforts, like any of their siege equipment, the Centaurs themselves. The fun thing is, some skills actually have the ability to reflect projectiles, and so if you time it right, you can actually reflect a shield catapult like this with like one of those reflect skills, and it'll actually bounce back and hit the siege engine. It's kind of funny because this is something from like Looney Tunes.
Siege engine over here.
Good thing there's no friendly fire, otherwise fireballs would have destroyed me.
The bridge will keep them off of my tail. We will go.
I got like a ton of ground targeting things.
Yeah, usually staff is more of a backline kind of aggressive support or defensive support. Do you have a scepter or dagger?
Scepter or dagger? I'll have to check. Alright, so go to my inventory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say impact. How do I kind of just shift everything around? I have a strong dagger.
Okay, try equipping that in your main hand.
Equip in
You
main
can also
Offers are strengthening
you can also equip it in your offhand too. So I don't know if you have two daggers. Actually, hang on. Let me just go and pick you up a couple of weapons so you can see which ones you like.
Okay.
God smile on me.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, level.
Congrats. I'm so close to level. Oh,
You level 2.
I did.
Congrats.
I just leveled. Karma, apparently. Level 30 rewards. 16 dungeon story, the catacombs, and personal story chapter 3. So okay, that's why I didn't have a personal story, because it was at locked on level 30. Upcoming level rewards. Okay. Great. That was awesome. Alright, cool. You sent me some mail.
Not yet. I'm still purchasing it. I'll mail it to you in just a second.
Okay. Hail, mighty hero. Destiny's Edge is a guild of legend, and it saddens me to hear you are no longer wish to be together. However, I have heard through many sources. Blah, 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 blah. Is this a dungeon?
What's up?
Oh,
yes.
I haven't done any dungeons in this game. Is there like a queue thing that you do for it, or do you...
We make a party for it. I can actually sign us up for that, but let me get you some weapons first. You can actually do more damage to them in there.
Okay. So can you can shop at any point in time?
Yeah, if you press the O key, that pulls up the the Black Lion Trading Company, so you have access to the gemstone, currency exchange, or a trading post.
Okay.
So you can literally buy buy from the shop anywhere.
Nice.
For some reason, English is just failing hard with me today.
Toys, promotions.
But you'll have to go to a Black Lion merchant to actually go pick up the item.
So then you say trading post. Can I sell stuff as well?
Yes, you can sell stuff from anywhere.
Takes a while to load. Okay. So I say sell items. Worn garments. Can I mean, like, is there... So mighty... I'm gonna put those up. So do I say sell instantly, or like...
Oh, easy way to do it, if you open up your inventory.
Open my inventory?
And then you just like right-click the item, and you can say sell at the trading post, and it'll instantly pop up to the page.
How do I know what I can sell?
Account down stuff you can't sell. Everything else you can. Or sold down stuff.
Sell at trading post. So it gives me the option to say sell instantly. And do I just do that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Honed softwood scepter of blood. Do I have that on me?
Yes, you have that.
Alchemist, okay, alchemist nugget, iron ore. That's what we were mining.
Oh, hover over that home soft scepter of wood right quick.
Sure.
So as you hover over it, it has like a thing at the bottom, like in the description, called like a sigil, and it has like a certain level effect.
Minor sigil blood, 10% on critical steel health.
Yes. So sigils, you can actually get those from salvaging stuff, or just buy from the trading post, and they have different like passive effects. It's kind of like the extra bonus.
How do I not have this already equipped though? That's okay. So
what's that?
Like that's way better than what I've got. I might want to.
Oh yeah, I can equip it.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. Like, I had a level 9. That's a level 27 weapon. Let's see here. All right, so then I have this mighty apprentice coat. It's damaged. Let's see here. Okay, fine. Battle country mantle, defense vitality. Okay. Cool. We've been streaming all night. No, Fresh. I've been up since about 5 when Maddie decided to wake me up. So I'm like, alright, I'll bring a play.
Did you get any coffee so far?
I've gotten one thing. I'm gonna go get some more in a second. Ogre of Slaying. Strong softwood torch Ogre of Slaying. Tanky Spank just followed us on Twitch. Welcome, Tanky. Listen here, weapon strength. 26, I think I have something better. Let's see here. 10 luck, thank you. Karma potion. Okay, cool. Alright. Anything else we need to... I have this banker, time expired. Do I just...
Have what? The microphone kind of cut out.
I have this golem banker, and it says double click to access your bank from anywhere. Reusable, soulbound, time expired. Can I just destroy that?
Wait, reusable?
Yeah. It says time expired in red, though. I don't think it's...
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah,
I think it's just an item that's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now... cool, okay. So then you're giving me some weapons. I see that you...
Yep, just mailed them to you.
Oh, thank you. No subject. Wow, cool. Alright, so pull up my inventory. What were you recommending? So there's the...
basically kind of like go through and just trial and error, see what you like.
So here's the
So
dagger of
staff,
accuracy.
scepter.
So I can double dagger?
Yes. Yes, you can double dagger.
Double dagger. Learned a skill, burning speed, and Drake's breath, and then I've got then you gave me some staffs. Staff, scepter. So are scepters and staffs different?
Yes, scepters are like one-handed wands, essentially.
Okay. So, all right, where do we go now?
Give me just a second. Actually, you still have the waypoint I linked to earlier?
Oh, did you? Okay. Is that the Spider Queen guy? The
should be called like Astoria waypoint.
Sorry, I don't see that. The only one I see is that somebody shouted out the Spider Queen's.
Oh, okay. I'll link it again in just a second. I'm teleporting.
Okay. Teleport. Catalan Forest. Hey, good morning, Dark Lantern. How are you doing today, buddy?
Come on, Dark.
Yeah, Chris will be going live on YouTube here in a bit. Okay, so here, when I was teleporting in, it said I had 0 hearts. And then I'm here with you. Yeah, sweet.
So staffs are two-handed weapons, scepters and daggers are your one-handed main weapons, and for offhand you can wield a dagger and a focus.
Okay.
I just sent you a focus as well, so you should have all the weapon types. You can like experiment around with them.
So I could do like a dagger and a focus or a scepter and a focus?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, well I'll play around with daggers for a bit. I want a double dagger. Yeah, oh no, I want to find out how I can increase my movement speed. I'm jealous.
How you can make what?
Increase my movement speed.
Oh.
It's like you just see, just zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh, actually, hang on. Open up your hero tab.
Okay.
And go to training.
Okay.
And go to, I think it's called Signets.
It's called what? A Signet? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Under training.
Yeah.
And I think one of them is like Signet of speed or wind or something like that.
I've got fire, water, earth, air. Okay, so air?
Yes. What's the description for air?
Grants 25% increase to movement speed. Nice.
Perfect. Yeah. So go ahead and train that. Oh, you need hero points. Okay.
Do I don't have any hero points? I thought I just got one for leveling.
We can't. Yeah. Sometimes you get a bunch of them from leveling, and you can also earn extra by doing different hero point challenges out in the open world. So you can actually go and work on some of those now.
All right. Well, I'm here in the open world, so let's do what we do.
Interesting.
Oh, cool. Discovered an area.
Yep, so this area is the starting point for the Salvaging.
So I'm level 4. Okay, cool. So I'm level 4 now. Help Germany support the Wardens of Wardendurst.
I'll need more luminescence.
And then give luminescence. Okay. When do you get like a mount?
Mounts come in the Path of Fire expansion.
Oh, so they didn't have them before that?
80. Yeah, they didn't have it before that because usually everyone has like a 25% movement speed, like that Signet thing you had.
Yeah.
Or the buff Swiftness, which also increases movement speed for a certain amount of time.
Okay. Can I steam and be faster? No? But it's
no. Yeah, once you get that Signet of Swiftness, your speed will definitely increase. You'll feel a huge difference.
Okay. Now I'm level 5, so I guess as you move through the zone.
Yeah, the maps all have like a different level range. Like I think starter maps are range 1 to 15. So as you go to different parts, it kind of adjusts the level accordingly. So I'll run over here and snag this waypoint right quick.
Alright. Alright, got it.
Nice. And we come down here, and there actually is a hero point at the bottom of this tree, which you can just grab. Sometimes there'll be challenges, sometimes there'll be things you'll have to consume, and other times there'll just be things you interact with. So this one will give you an item in your inventory, and you just eat it.
Okay, so orchid. Cool. And then now I should have a hero point to use?
Yes.
Alright, so
And
hero
then at the
point.
very, very bottom right of the screen, where it shows like the next level and a little diamond icon, can you click that right quick? They'll show you like what rewards are coming up.
Bottom and the diamond and stuff. Elite skills, rare equipment, personal story, chapter 4.
Does it say like when you get a whole bunch of hero points next?
Hero point at 55.
Okay. So there are more before then, but so our best bet's going to be just running around collecting them individually.
So
now.
it needs 5 hero points to train in the wind. Okay.
Yep. So 4 more to go.
All right.
Actually, there's something fun here too. Once this tree comes back to life, I think he's about to fix it right now.
Close enough. Thank
Yep.
goodness. Stay alert.
Okay.
I can feel the undead nearby.
The undead are gonna go rise. I guess we're gonna be an event.
They should be coming. But for now, you want to try climbing that?
The tree?
Something is not right.
Oh, here they come.
There's the event. Okay, I'm on top of this. Oh, does it go up further? So a jumping puzzle?
Yep. You might want to do this event first right quick though. Get you extra EXP.
Okay.
And also, if we fail the event, the tree dies again.
Strong.
But if we save it, saves it.
So with my daggers, I should probably be a little bit closer. Prison thrall.
Oh, with daggers, you also have more movement options if you switch to lightning attunement. I think your dagger 5 gives you swiftness, and your dagger 4 is also another thing. But it's only when you're in lightning attunement.
Let's do lightning. Lightning whip.
I don't have enough energy.
The nice thing is too, there's actually a hard quest here, and it's coming toward that.
Alright, I do have that lightning skill.
It's only a matter of time
There you go.
before the undead return. How sad that this lovely place draws them like moths to a flame.
Alright, so try to move up the tree for the jumping puzzle. Oh man, controllers.
Something had to be driving those undead, and I intend to find out what.
Oh, come on. This would be so much easier with a controller. Oh, they're back?
Oh, there's a kill there.
Okay. I'm not. I'm showing off my amazing keyboard and mouse skills very, very poorly.
Actually, I can switch over to my Mesmer right quick and I can portal you up.
Portal me? Sweet.
It's huge.
Yeah, Mesmer's legit have a skill like the portal gun from Portal.
Oh, it's a boss guy. I just ran right into the water. What's up, playmates? Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
let me switch to my Mesmer if you want to keep trying that, and
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
I'm assuming something's worthwhile of actually climbing this tower of why Guild Wars 2 needs more controller support. Alright. Oh, goodness. Can I strafe? There we go. Oh my gosh.
Oh. You know, I was absolutely terrible at this when I first started.
Dad, mother of pearls. Let me know if I have to accept any kind of.
Oh, that's really good. When you switch characters, you can actually still stay in the party. So you're perfectly fine. I'm on my way there now.
Okay, cool. Roger that. I'm like making my way up slowly, and I keep getting. I mean, the sign of I guess it is that I'm improving, but. Round. Oh, mother of. Damn it. Alright. Now I'm getting worse. By the time you're done, you need a bar of soap in your mouth. That's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and jump. Ability to heal.
Eat my dust!
Eat my dust.
Okay, teleporting into your map.
So how many characters do you have?
Currently, I think six or seven.
What's your favorite, like, class?
Ooh, that is a tough one. I think I may have to say my engineer for now, even though that's what I'm leveling currently. Just because with this build, I'm just kind of do like a little bit of everything, like jack of all trades, master of none. While my other characters usually kind of specialize in one or two roles. Like I have a ranger that specializes in support, and a necromancer that's a tank.
I'm beyond nervous. There's some. Yep, there's a gap. I was like, can't really see if there's a gap.
Okay. I'll be right back. Stay right there.
Okay. I'll accept mercy. While you do that, I'm gonna get some coffee.
Okay.
All right. You can pick up a daily too. Okay. I'm still waiting right here.
Yep. I'm just about ready.
The dog is about to play and get to the top in one go. It's a talented dog. I think I could do it if I had a controller. That's gonna literally like hashtag controllers.
Can you teleport right there?
Teleport to the waypoint. Yep. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, I'm about to appear next to you, and then I'm going to make a portal at the feet. When you see it, press F, and it'll bring you to where this is at.
Okay. Very cool. Okay, I see the portal. So F. Okay.
And there's a small chest to your left.
A splendid chest. Horn pants, horn iron X of hobbling. Some kind of nugget. Neat. Is that what this whole challenge is?
Yep. Now this is the lesser one because there's actually a harder jumping puzzle right after this one. And that one has like a huge chest with even bigger rewards. But I figured just kind of show you this one first and kind of get an idea of jumping puzzles.
It's that is like I liked how they always had kind of like when you look at like the map, all the various kind of things to see and collect and go to and stuff. Julie really liked that about this game.
Oh yeah. So what's your favorite feature about this? Like, what's something that you think they would have expanded on more, or that they do really well?
I think I like the skills and how they are based off of the weapon. I think that gives a lot of diversity to it. And then I think I like the art style, and when the map in and of itself I think is very interactive, and then it turns into this like painting, and then as you like go into the different areas it gets more and more detailed. I think that's very nice. Very nice.
Yes, like the overall art aesthetics of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Agreed.
You know, so honestly, I think I'm having a blast, dude. I definitely think I need to I need to bring this back into kind of my rotation now that I have a little bit more time to play games, which is good. Oh yeah. But no, it's the biggest thing that would really change this game for me is a controller. It's just that if I could sit here, okay, teleporting. And if they brought this in consoles as well, like that would be so
I think this would do really, really, really well on it.
I think so too, especially with the buy-to-play model, right? Because then it's like you can, one of the big things is like, whether you're gold or PSN, it's like, no. It's like you just play the game. It'd be interesting to see, because this kind of came out all before all that. That coffee, though, is the one thing a parent needs. So true. So true. Switching characters.
And I think like this may be a bold claim, but I feel like Guild Wars 2 is to MMOs as what Warframe is to FPSs.
Okay.
But the problem is that while Warframe they put it out on every console, and it's doing well because everybody has the option to play it. And Guild Wars 2, it's like it's stuck in the PC community. And it's like it would excel with controllers and excel with being access to more platforms.
The question is that why? Have they had that conversation? Is it going to be try 5 kids? Well, Zach, our goal. When we got married, like we still want a large family, and so mentally we kind of think 5 or 6 is what we would like for our family. We've got number 3 on the way here in a month. So, dude, I understand, man. Like. But it's worth it, in my opinion. I best thing I've ever done. And it's so much fun right now because it's like I was helping Maddie, and she's made a monk in Final Fantasy 14. So it's been awesome. So God willing, we'll see if I get to try 5 kids. All right, man. Where to? The next story quest is up here.
Oh, that's right. Level 30. You can give me a story. Let's go.
Okay, so let me just teleport. I'm going to tell you where to teleport here. Shift and enter Palace Waypoints. I really like that. That's a nice, easy, nice feature. It's kind of like the flag feature in 14.
Yeah, that and the ability to kind of like zoom in and out of the map and into different zones. Like I need that a lot in 14, especially when I'm learning the areas. You know, like, okay, is this an Upper Thailand, Western Thailand?
Yeah, the map improvements they made in Storeblood were definitely a step in the right direction, but this really shows. It'll be interesting to see like what 14 decides to do, because the fact that they are on console and on PC, I think, is a huge advantage.
Oh yeah.
Your Majesty, Captain Thackeray, I was summoned.
Indeed. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Kryta needs you once more.
You know I'll do anything I can to help. What's the problem, Captain?
There's a swamp in southern Kryta called Lichcroft Mere. The area's been hit hard by our war with the Centaurs. Most of the lumber there goes to build catapults and defenses, so it's common practice to use strips of marsh moss instead of firewood on cold nights.
Okay.
However, the Seraph have brought me recent reports that risen undead, servants of Or, have been seen in the swamp.
Risen? The dragon's minions. If they're in the swamp, anyone who goes in there would be in great danger.
Precisely. The 3 orders of Tyria are pushing to be involved, but can't agree on a plan. While they bicker, my people are at risk. Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the Crown. I want you to meet with the orders and take charge of the situation.
You'll be dealing with the Vigil, the Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. All 3 specialize in fighting Zaitan and its minions. However, they all use different methods. It'll be your job to decide which plan is best, and then act on it.
You will have the full authority of the Crown to handle this situation. Will you accept this task, Hero?
Your Majesty, I will. I'm honored to serve Kryta and my queen.
Thank you. Go, and meet with the Order representatives as soon as possible. I look forward to your report.
Okay, so now I can exit the instance. Okay. And then meet with the Order representatives in the East Lycon and travel to Akeko and Trade Camp. Let's see our map. Okay, I found it. Oh, cool. And shift click. Akeko Trade Camp, Waypoint. Yeah. Very cool. Well, it's got, a group of minions, but it's like also then it's like, hey, why don't you be a gill farmer for me, please? Gracias. Alright. Making my way. Seeing Chemistrol just sprint past me in his power mode. I'll just... Let's see here. Yes, enter instance. Please help Claudin. Alright. I think this game came out before streaming was really big. When did the base game come out?
2012.
Where have you been? Leave that nice person alone and come to me.
Leave that nice person alone and come to me. Stay a while and listen.
Finally. Thank Dwayne you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the Durman Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader with the Vigil. The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers, mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The Durman Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge. We believe in using intellect to fight the dragons. Saves on manpower, you know, and we have achieved some marvelous advancements.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that? Vigil steel is tried and true.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Like, hey guys, first order of business.
Hiroki,
we need to come up with a name.
Give me a moment to think this over,
like,
and then I'll decide.
I don't know what he's talking about. I can't hear him. Like, oh, we got it. Whispers.
There you go.
Good job. Good job. Guy. Okay, so speak with the Order representatives. I'm not ready to decide. So, is there any recommendation?
For this, okay, so basically this entire story arc, when this arc finishes, you'll choose one of the 3 orders to join permanently, and throughout the midst of this arc, you're going to kind of go on trial runs with the different orders, so you kind of see how the different missions flavor, and they actually are different. Like, Vigil missions usually tend to be like just massive, all-out war. Durham Priority has kind of like more like Indiana Jones feel, where you're going through like exploring temples and whatnot, and just watching out for traps. And Order Whispers is like setting up different traps and disguises and working behind the scenes.
Yeah. So
it kind of depends on your playstyle, whichever one you like.
So more action, and so what's the intellect people? Like, what do they do?
Vigil is basically open warfare. Durban is mostly exploring, and Order Whispers is like operating behind the scenes.
So the warfare is the Crusader Hiroki?
Yes.
We'll go
We
warfare.
stand for the weak and
I'm
helpless.
ready to decide. I've decided to go on the Vigils with the Vigils plan. There we go. Oh, cool. Alright, so, so toughness, vitality, power, and precision. So, power and precision are conditional. Damn, you said that's kind of the dot. I'll go with that.
Finished with that.
Big experience boost. Holy smokes. Alright. Let's see here. And count bound 8 slot invisible bag. Let's see here. Thin leather strap. Small supply bags. Okay, let's see here. 2 bags of loot.
The supply bags contain like crafting materials inside them, so you can open them and put the stuff in your bank, or you can actually just right click and sell the bags as a whole on the auction house.
Nice. Okay, cool. I think that was that. Enchanted map scrap. Alright, so next, search the swamps for survivors for the undead attacks. Okay. So as I play, I'm getting guild experience? Or leveling up the guild? Is there a max cap on guild level?
Not sure, to be honest. I haven't
I hope
seen
not.
one so
I
far.
hope not. And that's exactly what I just was talking about in my video. Like, yeah, it's just...
It is nice too that there are like guild missions that you go out on. Like we did one last week where we had like a bounty, you had to go catch this target, and the target's only in the world for like 15 minutes. So everyone's like frantically trying to like scour through the entire world trying to find the bounty, and when you find it, everybody else kind of teleports in and rushes down the boss in time.
Okay, so the shadow site is contested, so we can't teleport there. Okay, so I guess we run. So what is contested made? Oh, fine. I can do that every 30 seconds, and you're already past me. Show off.
Nice try though.
Show off.
So contested waypoints means there's like fighting going on there, like maybe there's an event going on where it's under siege and we can't safely teleport in, so it's off limits.
Okay. Combat in the water.
Water combat's actually pretty fun in this game compared to other games, I'd say, but however, I still dislike it in general. I think it's just because they have to use the access and between the bottom.
You gotta tell me apart.
I'm all way. You got it, nice.
I survived. I used my skills.
Oh, wait, there's a chest up there.
Knock you down. It's nice that the camera kind of turns when you're like attacking somebody from behind. There's a boss here. It's almost done though. Bandit supplies gained.
Take a random treasure chest over here, too.
Herb sprouts.
The fun's over here.
Nice that I can use that to kind of just sprint in and be like, pow.
Yeah. So I think your 5 skis is kind of a knock up, I think. So you can sprint in, then instantly like lift them off your feet and just start wailing on them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you do your Earth 4, it's a huge slam on the ground and all these stones like pop up in the AoE. So if you need like massive crowd control, that's what you go for. Boss at the low.
Cool. Alright.
Think you can stand against me?
Think you can stand against me? I am the bandit's foreman. I gotta jump in and then jump out. Great. Oh.
Eat my dust. Seriously.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very sweet. Heal, my buddies, heal. Okay, mining explosives, okay. Okay, it looks like we're going south here. Okay. The lessening of skills is definitely a very nice plus.
Lessening, what happened?
The skills, like having just like limited numbers, is definitely a plus, especially because it's way more comfortable on mouse and keyboard than like when I played like WoW and stuff like that. Because it's like, oh, okay, we're where is that thing? Oh, Tarnished Coast. No,
watch out.
Let me give you the waypoint.
Oh, you teleported just in time. The cannonball literally landed right where you were just standing at.
Waypoint map. Oh, let me see. There's shift look. There we go.
We fight against nightmares here.
We fight against the nightmares here.
So the handy thing too is just in advance, like let's say you're playing with someone else and they're working on their story quest, you don't have to be exactly with them to do the story. As long as you're in the same map, the little window prompting up will appear.
Oh, that's good. Board and scouts. Okay, found the point. Yeah. Let me see here.
The rumors were true. This place. Glad to see you, Advocate, but I wish I had better news.
We've got a problem.
We've got a problem. The Vigil squad sent to meet us has been overrun during an initial sweep of the swamp. The area is crawling with hostiles. The children are still out there, and now my soldiers are in jeopardy as well. It's down to you and me.
Don't worry, Hiroki. I can handle myself in a fight. If you're willing, we can rescue your soldiers and then find those kids.
Your courage does you credit. Vigil soldiers are well-trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. You'd fit right in. If my squad followed protocol, they'll have dug in to wait for reinforcements. We'll need to look for a makeshift bunker.
Then that is what we'll do. I'm ready to move out when you are.
Alright, cool. Oh, so we got some Crusaders with us.
The undead just gathered up this black
See, I really enjoy kind of the subs, like the subtext in which that, like, you see these, they're talking, you know, while we're playing.
Yeah, definitely helps the world.
That'd be hard though, like with the probably with all the localization, translation stuff like that. Am I poisoned? Oh, I am poisoned.
I'm just thinking about poison too. It's not just like, oh, you're taking damage over time. Well, there's a thing. If you're, whenever you get healed, it's actually for half of that.
It's hard to believe anyone can survive.
So if you ever get poisoned, kind of want to try to cleanse it, then the area health.
Lightning's fun.
And the cool thing is too, like, let's say you use your lightning abilities, they're pretty much almost all cooldown. You can swap to Earth, while you're in Earth, your lightning abilities will still be cooling down. So basically kind of like elements.
So I guess there's a skill in that, like, you try to, like, then switch the... That would be like F4.
Yep, there is no, like, set rotation to you, like, make your own, however you're fighting it.
Oh, and you have a cooldown on switching element. Okay, here's the circle. Here we go.
Like, if, say, you use your lightning to get close, and then you, like, just unload on them with your powerful fire skills.
Yeah. Is fire my most powerful kind of thing?
Thank the pale tree.
Depends on what you're building. If you're building
for
straight
sore
just power
eyes.
stats, I think it is.
It's good
but
to
if
see
you're
you're
doing,
still
like,
alive,
mission damage,
Serena.
and Earth is usually
What's
pretty
the
good.
status of your troops?
Okay.
We found several children hiding in the swamp. As we were helping them, we were overrun. We dug in here to repel an undead attack. It's not going well, Crusader. The Risen have pinned us down and inflicted heavy casualties. As the commander of this unit, I take full responsibility.
Remember your oath, Serena. Your soldiers swore to protect the innocent, and that's exactly what they did. We are the light in the darkness. The soldiers in your command died with honor.
What do we do now, Hiroki? Head back out of the swamp?
This isn't over yet, Advocate. Not while there are still people lost in the swamp out there. The mission will go on. The children are our top priority. We'll hold off the undead, and when their lines break, we'll get the kids to safety. Tactician?
You heard the Crusader. Vigil, form a defensive perimeter. You two, take the east. You two, the west. Eyes sharp.
The Advocate and I will cover the center. Move out.
Move out. Hi.
What's wrong with one?
Scared or just green?
And what, pray tell, is wrong with being green?
Nothing, ma'am. It's just a turn of phrase.
Turn your phrase to battle, soldier. Here they come.
Oh, just the dialogue is hilarious. Like, I was walking past the village of Solari once. This is just background chatter. Like, you're not meant to really, like, hear this.
Yeah.
And two Solari were talking about a game they heard called Rock, Paper, Scissors. So I didn't quite understand it. And like, why was
it's all about local in this case.
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch back to lightning. Legendary! Good morning!
Yes, these people were talking about the game Rock, Paper, Scissors, and they're just confused. Like, why would someone really put a good pair of scissors like Ashley to the rock?
I go options and go sound lower the master volume because it like picked up master volume. I was like, what? I couldn't hear you. And zoom in, yar. My blade is unbending. I like that I can also roll dodge. I wonder, can you level that up at all, or
level what up?
Get more dodges. 'Cause it looks like I have 2.
Some classes can, but usually most classes only have 2.
Okay.
But the cool thing is some classes have an ability that happens when they dodge. Like, for instance,
Water bubble. Good morning.
Whenever I dodge, I drop a bomb as I dodge.
Okay. Boom shakalaka. Risen brute. Where you going, Broody? I'm mad at you.
Not anymore.
Knock me on my bottom.
Eat my dust.
Eat my dust. we got some fake carriers. Oh no!
That stung a little. Oh, I gotcha.
Oh goodness. I don't know what to do.
So if you're by yourself, like there's no enemies around, you can hold 4 and 4 will slowly heal yourself. But if you get hit, it'll knock you out of that channel. Your number 2 skill is usually like an interrupt. Number 3 is kind of like a big burst attack.
Yeah, slap him with the lightning stick. Zap, zap. Zippity zap. Zippity zap. Yeah. Cool. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful.
The undead are falling back. Their lines are broken. We've won.
This is our chance to get the children out. Soldier, what's Tactician Serena's status? Is she badly injured?
Oh.
She's conscious, Crusader, but in
Didn't
rough
see that
shape.
coming.
I'm no expert on Silvari, but
It's
it
like,
looks pretty bad.
her helmet is impressive.
Believe me, I'm not afraid to die. I gave my oath.
The Vigil doesn't leave anyone behind, Serena. You don't have permission to die. Do you hear me?
I hear you, Crusader, and thank you.
We can go out the way we came in. Move fast, keep the children together, and don't stop unless you absolutely have to.
Agreed. Vigil, move out.
Alright. This way, everybody. Now, are we on each other's friends list? Like, I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And we're in the same guild. Is Legendary in the guild?
I need some legendary invite actually. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, what do you call? So remember how I said you can have up to 5 guilds?
Mm-hmm.
While I am in this guild, I'm usually kind of not in the guild since I pretty much play in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good guild. I'm just not there for almost all the time. Yeah, Mike, next time you're on, remind me, I'll send you an invite.
Yeah. Alright, so here's some Warden scouts with green things over their heads. A bunch of thralls running in. Except that. Okay, let's see here. And let me look at the map. Oh, so this is an event. Hold Shadowheart site. So some of the foes that we face are centaurs and the undead.
Some of the what happened?
Some of the kind of the main antagonists are the undead and the centaurs. Is there any other factions?
Just like side things. The main antagonists, for now, are the Elder Dragons.
Okay, and how many Elder Dragons are there?
I don't recall off the top of my head, but I know there's a whole lot of them. They all have like different themes too. There's like an undead Elder Dragon, like a water one. And they're definitely unique and tough.
The light fades. And I guess, yeah, this came out in 2012. It's been out for 6 years, so it's 1 year before the launch of A Realm Reborn. Yeah, so that would make sense that when it came out, they would have.
It's crazy because I remember, playing back when it came out, but it still doesn't feel like it's been that long.
I know. Don't know if I need to stay in the blue circle to get credit. I guess not.
I can get credit by not just attacking, but also by healing and buffing.
Oh yeah. Yum 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 yum. That gives me about like a bar, you know. I don't know what karma does though.
Oh, karma is think of it like poetics, but it's used for pretty much everything in the core game.
Hey!
Okay.
So it's like one universal currency, which is nice.
Very nice.
You can use it to buy like the racial armor, racial weapons, and different odds and ends.
Okay, brute for. Okay, so now we need to go shift click. That's where it's taking us. It's nice that people, I guess, put in chat like whenever there's like a boss event and stuff like that. That way you can be like, oh, boss event, go here, da da da.
Yeah. That's one thing too I really love about this game. Like grouping happens naturally. It's not like you pretty much have to go out of your way to play solo if you want.
Okay. Yes, enter the instance. Yeah, like no worries, Mike. Looking forward to it. I have probably about another 30 minutes to an hour that I'm gonna play, and then I'm gonna get to the work part of the game part.
We need to deal the undead a decisive blow. Remove the army, and we remove the threat.
There's an intelligence to their movements. We need to discover the root of the problem, not just follow them from fight to fight.
There you go.
Advocate.
Yeah, I liked how, I remember when I played this, I liked how they did the F key.
Thank you, Logan.
To kind of interact, and so that's even how I bound it when whenever I needed on keyboard and mouse.
I'm told
for
the
Final
children
Fantasy.
saw a seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier,
We're live, by the way.
the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL in Lion's Arch, but maybe there's more to it.
This Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer.
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town.
That's nice.
We should investigate what happened to Kellock. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. Advocate, it's in your hands.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Hello.
Okay, so again, is the Hiroki the more...
Yep, if I could equate them to movies, the Vigil is like 300, Order of Whispers is like basically any type of spy movie, and Durban Priory is like Indiana Jones or the Uncharted series.
I'm gonna go with what we just did with Hiroki.
Sounds good.
Brute force completed. Okay. Yes, sweetie? Yep. What you doing, Maddie? Hey, sweetie. There's your weapon. That's a staff. That's way awesomely powered. Can I mute? Absolutely. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to pick my reward and I'm going to take a little break. Let's see here. Strong iron dagger. It's better than what I've got. Let's see here. I'm trying to decide. I've got the daggers now. Those are fun. The scepter. You already gave me one. Oh, I ain't easy. I'm going to grab this staff here. Man, almost. Did I hit
level. Congrats.
Did I do? Oh, I did. Sweet. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Let me, thank you. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'll see you guys here in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, what's up? Okay, hold on, just hide my camera real quick. Hide camera. All right, go for it. Julie's like, I would like to walk back and forth. It's like, okay, yes. All right, camera is back on. There we go. Yeah, like, oh, I can see the couch a little bit here. We're just trying to kind of get it gauged of like where the zone is. So I can see the garage door in the camera, and I can see the fireplace. Cool. Just giving you the.
I miss having a fireplace.
What's up?
I miss having a fireplace.
Where are you?
In an apartment.
I mean, like what state?
Oh, Kentucky.
Okay, yeah. I was like, it doesn't really get. We don't use the fireplace. All right, I added you as a friend, Legendary.
Okay, I'll do the same in a second.
Let's see here. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna see if I can't find out where you get. Okay, get this glowy thing.
You're back in
level 31. Oh, 3 hero points. And
nice.
elite skills. So I have this 0 thing that's flashing now. Select your reward. Focus of fire.
You just blew fire out of your mouth?
Yes, I just breathed fire out of my mouth.
Upcoming, so 3 hero points for 33. Okay. Nice. So many. Okay, so I can say change skills. Reaper of Grenth. Become the Reaper of Grenth, chilling and poisoning nearby foes. Transform into an avatar of Mendalu. Misfire Wolf. Summon the Misfire Wolf to fight by your side. And Hounds of Balthasar. Summon 2 Hounds of Balthasar. Any tips? Anybody recommend anything?
What are your class ones? Because those are pretty much all racial ones. And the racial ones are okay, but usually your class skills are the ones that usually most people run.
Tornado. Those are like grayed out though.
Yeah, it just means you need hero points to get those. So once you actually get the hero points, you can learn those ones there. But for now, for racial, pick whatever one you like.
I'm gonna go with the Misfire Wolf. And does he? Hopefully, he stays with me. Oh, sweet. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let me find. Let's see, inventory. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, where's she here? Can I teleport to you guys?
Yes, I think you have...
I gotta leave the instance at least. Hey, Cody, how's it going? Alright, let's see here. I haven't done any of these daily stuff.
I wouldn't worry about it. I basically pay attention to the daily counter. It's nice if you do complete it, but it's not like, oh, you have to do it. It's not like we're in 14, if you don't do your daily roulettes, you're really missing out on a huge chunk of EXP.
Mm-hmm.
Here it's like, hey, do it if you do, don't if you don't.
So how do I find where you guys are? Oh, okay, I see you. That's cool.
We're in Keswick Hills. I just gave you the link point that we're at earlier.
Awesome. I'm heading to you guys. And it's so cool. It's like so easy just to jump in and play with each other.
Mm-hmm.
My still preference would be party level sync, but it's kind of neat that it's like that way. It's less of a menu to be like, oh, you just wherever you guys are, then it's like whatever zone. Does it level you up if I go into like a level 80 zone?
Yeah, like I've been this entire time, like I'm pretty much at end game since the level cap is 80, and I've leveled twice, once with Mike and once with you so far. So I'm still getting good EXP myself.
The best thing about that, Cody, is that there is no sub fee for Guild Wars, because I've had this game and literally it was just a matter, and then Chemistro helped me transfer to the server, so I was like, yeah, absolutely, I'll play. Wendelin. So the scouts.
Your service has been invaluable.
Okay. I'm just hanging out with you guys, so we're just gonna go win some stuff. Oh, let me go talk to the repairs person because I'm sure my gear is damaged. Cool. And then merchant. Let me see if I can't sell my junk off.
How do you do?
The question I guess I have is, I forgot what I was thinking. Oh, cool. So Cody's elements is at 80, so he loves the elite job. Forgot the name. I don't know. Like I'm, you know, it's literally like the hashtag controller support for Guild Wars 2 would be so awesome. Since I hit 31, that means I can go into World versus World, right?
31. You can do World versus World at level 1.
It said earlier like World versus World, and it said level 31.
Oh, that was just showing you, like, in case, hey, you didn't know, like, you can do it. So, you could have done it earlier, but the game's like, oh, maybe you didn't know about it, so it's kind of cool to remind you now. But we can go as a group.
Oh, well, then I'm game for whatever Mike is wanting right now, because I've got about 30 more minutes. I got into about 8:30, and then I need to get to work. I really appreciate you, Chemistral. This has really been a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to keep playing. Gosh, I wish I had a controller. Like, this is not comfortable.
Are you party elite or?
Chemistral should be.
What's up?
You can queue us, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one we want to do. Because essentially, there's like 3 different parts of the World versus World map you can go to, which is your own, and you're the defending. And then since you're in a war with 2 others at the same time, you can go to like their borderlands. So it's kind of depending which one you attack him. But of course, you still fight all 3 on the different maps.
Okay.
So I figure we'll try attacking for now to try to join up with like a larger force if there is one. If not, we can always switch maps and see if there's one on a different one.
Did it put you into queue or something? Because you just disappeared.
Oh, you have to click it. So
what do I click?
Go to World versus World.
Okay.
The castle icon at the top of the screen. And click Dragon Band Alpine Borderlands.
Dragon Band. Okay. And say yes.
Oh. For me, it says this feature will unlock at level 31.
Told you.
Oh.
Told you. What's up, Anthony? I called it. I was like, because I went in, I was like, oh, World versus World, and it was like, unlocks at level 31. It's like, oh, okay.
Wait, are you both have free-to-play accounts?
What's that?
I'm not.
Or maybe they did change it. Okay, because I remember like earlier
when they first launched, it was open because like even my zero ability was unlocked, and now they've made obviously some changes. I'm just clicking on stuff there.
Okay, so I didn't know about that. So yeah, we'll come back here, Mike, when you're 31. So let's head back to PvE so all 3 of us can play together.
Dude, it's been forever for me as well. Julie and I really got into it, and then obviously A Realm Reborn launched, so we've been in there ever since. And personally, I guess I need to teleport. Let's see here. Let me scroll up. Layer of the Sea Witch. No. All right, map. Oh, I'm still in World versus World. How do I leave?
Oh, so open up the World versus World menu
Leave
again.
mists.
Yeah, there you go.
And seriously, like, so yeah, the base game is free to play. But it's always been buy to play. So for me, like, I already own the base game, so I just like, hey, let's, like, here I am. My account's still my account, and I'm good to go. Okay, I see you guys over there in the killing zone, apparently. Hey, Annie. Annie's walking really good. You're getting good at walking, girl. So then they have just the expansions and things like that. So, but yeah, so you still would pay for the expansion. So like, I think when I first logged in, there was like all these little messages, and one of them was like, yes, would you like to? And they bundle the expansions. Apparently, it comes with a max level boost. So, Chemistry was recommending getting my character to max level, and then getting the expansions, and then getting having an alt character that boosted up. I still would love to do a dungeon at some point. I never have done dungeons. I don't know how to queue for dungeons. Don't know how to do any of that, but I don't know if I've only got about 20 minutes.
Okay, yeah, probably not. Next time, for sure, though.
Yeah. next Friday. Not that we can't play before then. I'm just thinking like from a stream perspective, I'm gonna be doing, you know, more 14. I'm almost done with Ninja, which is just really I really like Ninja. Ninja on controller feels great. And then I'm gonna finish out my guides for Samurai. And then
parallels, you could use the swipe pad to like do your commands.
That'd be
Ninja,
cool.
that'd be awesome.
What a concept. But yeah, like, oh my gosh. Skill recharging. My blade is bending. I'm so happy with the success of Octopath, dude. I am hoping that means tons.
Yeah.
Like I love how the team's a whole division now. Like just focus on Switch. Like that's exciting stuff. Some mushrooms.
Especially since it's it's a game not developed by Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's I'm not saying it as a bad thing. It's just kind of like usually the hit Nintendo games are usually by Nintendo. Smash, Mario.
Nintendo went with a strong for a third party. When Nintendo has strong third party support, oh my goodness, it's like they are a force because it's like, of course you're getting like all these great, amazing Nintendo games. Then it's like, oh now like for me like, where am I going to play Fortnite? Well, I'm going to play it on Xbox and Nintendo. Like that's great. Warframe's same concept. Dude, getting used to cursing it every step of the way. But my extreme positivity, you can't see the the pure hatred I have for this controller. Like, oh man, Brian's happy. Yeah, I'm just a kind of a happy kind of guy. But let's see here. But dear Lord, my wrists hurt. It's like, wow. Well, it's like the business model is interesting, right? Because it's that, at some point, like I think the ARR-based games should be free and free of a sub. It's a hard concept because the subscription is definitely, I think I like subscription-based games. They offer a lot of value, and predictability and budget and stuff like that. But at some point, it's like, okay, well, we're all in 5.0. Why not make ARR free and you just don't have access to the market boards or something, just like, like if you're subbed, even if you own a 5.0, if you aren't subbed, well then you can still have access to ARR. I don't know. It just with the unlimited free trial, it just kind of feels like for people who buy the game, like it's like it's kind of a bummer for them later. I don't know how I'm doing. I'm just destroying these things. New events. All right, we're here. This is great. Oh, I'm gonna heal myself. But it just kind of boggles my mind. There's obviously a reason, and I think it's budgetary. But it's like if they brought this game to, oh, ouch. I'm gonna switch to my mist form. Let's see. Can I say F4 and then nope? Healing is still on the same concept.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
One thing you said when you tried this last time, you tried to use like the X-Padded thing to do the mouse.
I did Joy-to Key. I did Joy-to Key to kind of hack the.
Oh, okay. Was that the name of it?
Yeah, Joy-to Key was the. I mean, if there's something else out there that's better, but it messed up my computer. Like it was like.
Yeah, because I brought it up before earlier, and people kept saying, try X-Padder. Because I mentioned that I had a friend who wanted to do this on a controller, but it messed with their PC. Then everyone who plays with controller, they all use X-Padder.
Yeah. Is it? You said X pattern?
X-Padder.
Google.
I'll let me Google.
Let's see what you can find because it's like my wrists hurt. I don't know how you guys do it. Like this is. I'm loving this game, Chris. Like they've done a. Like it's fun. Chemistry. Having somebody kind of help.
Play it the same way you like lazily. I don't know. Type. Are you like holding it up like you're playing piano?
No.
Like my hand just kind of like falls off the edge of the table. Is your chair at the right height?
Probably not.
My chair's not at the right height. My wrist hurts.
Probably not. 1 second. Let's try that. Ah, yes. That's better. Oh man, I was sitting here. I was like, my wrist hurt. This, you know, it's like I'm like having fun. The game, you know, is actually the base game is free, which is good to know. I don't think it's on Mac though.
Guild Wars doesn't run on Mac. Where did I play it?
I don't know. It might. Oh, there's a shield.
I've never owned a PC.
I think Guild Wars 2 has a Mac client.
Guild Wars 2 Mac Edition. Yes, runs both Mac and Windows.
Oh, nice. All right. Good job. They need to bring it to consoles, controller support, and this would be... I'd play it way more.
It's like, I have definitely played Guild Wars before, so I would assume it runs on Mac.
I wonder if they could run this on Switch.
This doesn't look like the right way.
Oh, that would be
over there.
Let's just like do it like oh, all right. We want some crossplay, some Switch.
Do you guys think you could port my my email, my word processor to Switch? I'm really tired of using all other devices.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What are you doing about over there? Yeah, I'm level 31 because like when I played it, I got up to 29 or whatever before. And this, so I was like trying to recreate the timeline, Chris, in my mind. And so I was playing Guild Wars 2 in the basically the year gap between 1.0 and 2.0. And so I got up to like 29, and then you know AR launched, and I've been playing that for the last 5 years.
Can I help you?
So it's very fate driven, and it seems to be kind of have like, I don't know, I can say they've done a really good job of making it kind of all feel very natural, if that makes sense. Like just how kind of things come together, and you know, and it seems heavily populated for being so early in the morning too.
Well, it's funny.
They've done a really good job of rolling all their instances together. It's something that I've always admired about them that WoW's finally catching up with, and Final Fantasy's way behind on.
Right, and that's where it's like there's already like 4 or 5 things that even Chemistral and I were just like, gosh, like just this minor adjustment. Like I'm sitting here, I pull up the guild, and the guild is leveling up. You know how I just posted the video about like how guild should have levels? Here they go.
Yeah.
You know they've got them. That's here. It's like like I'm playing, and I'm just kind of leveling up the guild, and it's that passive experience. Can you see the stream?
Yeah.
I want to show you the map. So here I am, and then as I zoom out, it all becomes very like a painted image. And then like areas that I've been to and unlocked, it kind of are a little bit more clear. Areas I haven't been aren't. But then it kind of every zone, like almost kind of like where you're saying Lore Master, has various like objectives and activities to complete and stuff like that. So I think it's just fantastic. It doesn't seem to let you customize the UI. Right now, Anthony, there's not a Work To Game guild, but I would happily create one. We're on Tarnished Coast as well. I don't know if that even makes it matters or something like that, but I think it's pretty interesting. So right now it looks like we've got 3 of us playing. Sweet. And that should give me a bar. Yeah, bar, almost a bar.
You had me worried sick.
Make sure those supplies make it to Enrico.
Make sure.
Is there a monthly cost for it now? I saw that was asked.
What you said?
Is there a monthly cost now?
No, there's never been. There's never been a monthly cost. The game launched as a buy to play, and now the base game is free, and so then so there's no monthly cost. You can download the base game for free, and then the expansions cost money. So like if I went into, I'm assuming it's this menu. Something had it somewhere I could buy some kind of bundle for getting both expansions for like $50 as opposed to each one for 30. But
yeah, I bought that the other night.
Oh, cool. Chemistral was recommending that I level, and I was like, I don't need to spend a dime. I can play the game, and then if I'm still liking it, then pick up the expansions. And it gives you a level boost to cap, but that way I could level boost in alt. Like kind of like what you did, Chris, with level boosting too. So
right, play with the class you think you like, and then now that you know a ton more about the game, make an informed decision on the second class. And when you have that second class, you're going to learn the mechanics a lot faster because you legitimately learned one class.
Annie, what are you doing, kiddo? She's back there.
Oh, speaking of mechanics, so one thing I really love to see in Final Fantasy 14 is they have a mechanic on bosses called a break bar, and essentially what it is like bosses will be like immune to CC as it is in the other games, but this break bar deals damage to it, and when you actually do enough CC moves, the break bar of course breaks, and then the boss is susceptible to like maybe more damage or actually can be CC'd in for a bit amount of time before it goes back.
Yeah.
It's something that your CC moves actually still have relevance to, other than we just can't stun the boss or we can't silence the boss.
The in World versus World, Chris opens up at like level 31, so I'm gonna have to get in and spend some time with Chemistro on that, because essentially it's where you kind of compete. I don't know if is it over the course of a week or more against other servers. So it's like server A, server B, server C, and it's kind of like feels a little bit like Frontlines, but it's also a little bit like ESO, where you're trying to capture things and stuff like that.
And the cool thing is you can actually do PvE progression while you're in there as well. So you can actually level your character in there, and you can also get like dungeon rewards for like the same armor and dungeon skins as actually doing the dungeons themselves by doing enough PvP.
Nice.
So if you just absolutely hate PvE, you can still earn everything just by doing PvP.
Are you planking?
And just so you know, Brian, when you get the bundle, you get 2 boosts, not just 1.
Oh, so I could actually end up having like.
That's how WoW's out. Yeah, WoW gives you a 100 and a 110.
Okay.
Yeah. And when the one after BFA drops, we'll get a 100, a 110, and a 120.
Yeah. Chemistral right now is playing as an engineer. I do have an engineer. I'll show you guys what characters I have. They're all like level 10, 12, stuff like that. Because I've kind of played. I had one that had like a bear. I thought it's been a while. This is all like me trying to remember 6 years ago.
Are you cutting out for anybody else? Is Brian cutting out for anybody else?
Yeah, I'm hearing
Am I?
too.
Okay, just let me know if that continues. But this also does the thing that I like about what WoW is doing, where it's like as you're playing, like the characters are kind of giving you a little bit of context, like by talking, like, oh, look at this, when I was a boy, blah 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 blah,
I think it's how low your threshold's set. So I think you've got it set so that it doesn't pick her up constantly. You have voice activated on?
I do have voice activated on.
Yeah, I think it's set so when your voice kind of trails off, like at the end of a sentence, sometimes it cuts.
Oh, all right. Dynamically determine input sensitivity. We'll solve that problem right now. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better.
Oh yeah, Coach, you'd appreciate this. So what he's saying about the NPCs like voicing and talking, having different conversations and whatnot. I was walking past this village earlier, the Salvaging. They're like these plant type people. They're like new to the entire war because it kind of just came into being, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so they're still learning how different things go. And they were talking about a children's game that one of them overheard called Rock Paper Scissors. And they're trying to explain it. And one of the Salvagers is like, "Why would you break a perfectly good pair of scissors by beating it with a rock? It makes no sense."
Yeah, I actually really do appreciate that. Just the simple context of the voice. It's like I don't know how if 14 could kind of do that, especially from a localization perspective. The cutscenes, the way they set up the cutscenes in this game, Chris, is actually really interesting because I think it helps as far as their speed goes to be able to deliver without having to work too much, because it's like, oh, the characters are talking side by side in a kind of a painted background. So it's that, from a working and a coding perspective, it ends up being something I think that makes sense. It's like, oh, okay, we don't have to spend hours on, but that's where I think Final Fantasy obviously takes the cake, because you're not sitting here like there's 2 characters talking side by side. It's like, no, there's action, there's all kinds of stuff. Wow. I'm bleeding apparently. There we go. Go ahead and heal. So you can heal yourself every 20 seconds. And something's made me faster. And there's also apparently like heroes things, so you can increase your own movement speed in the game.
Cool. You can do that in WoW.
Yeah,
you can kind of like extra levels of attuning to areas, and you can do it in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, you can do it through the chocobos and stuff like that. But I think there's They said that in the newest expansion they just introduced mounts, which is kind of funny. I think this is like
but they're done way differently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't even understand it. It's a whole nother system.
Did you see that video sent to you on the mounts, Brian?
Look at that mount. Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're like a whole nother thing.
They're meant to be a part of your kit, I guess you should say.
Right. Which is an inherently hard thing to balance, but if they want to go for it, go for it.
Oh, Chris, another thing you may like as well is that, so remember like in Diablo 3 how you had like different special abilities on your weapons and armor? So you can actually get those as like sigils and runes and things to actually apply to those weapons and trade them out. Like I can take a rune and apply it to my gun, so every time I get a crit, it does like a lightning attack on it and bounces to other enemies, or maybe
Jesse.
it does actually healing or whatnot.
So I haven't done the PvP yet in the game. I did it back when it first came out, the World versus World, and it's kind of like a PvE PvP component, server versus server, and there's also kind of like an arena style. Hey, if I'm subbed on Twitch, I can absolutely. So if you're subbed us on, there's 3 ways: YouTube sponsor, Twitch sub, which if you have Amazon Prime, you can Twitch sub for free, which is great, and then also like Patreon. And if you do that, if you have your like Twitch link to your Discord or your YouTube link to your Discord, I think even Patreon, like you got to have that step done. I can provide more details if needed. You'll see our.
And they all have a side perk.
Yeah.
So that's the Twitch is going to be that you can watch Twitch without pre-rolls, and you get emotes over there. YouTube sponsor is going to be the same thing over here, and Patreons get early access to some videos, and we're talking about making like some private channel news.
Yeah, some exclusive videos for like we're always trying
just
to
something to make up for the fact that
it's helping.
They get just as much, but they don't get anything, and actually you get a higher percentage goes to the creator on Patreon than either on YouTube or Twitch.
Right. So when you do that, Anthony, and the only thing we ask about voice, like if you come into the voice chat, is have a good mic. Don't be like in a wind tunnel. But also the thing we also do about it, because some people like it's like I get it, like like there are other communities out there that are public. What we do is it's literally like a one-time thing. You can remain as a Twitch sub or a Patreon, and we do appreciate that. Y'all support is incredible. It's I can't thank y'all enough for that. But
we could not put out the amount of content we do without it.
Oh, agreed. But it's also not required to remain a part of the Discord community. So don't feel like if you have a tough month, man. Like I get it. Like everybody's been there. The budget is a real thing. But we don't kick you out. Now it is required to be in voice, but as a part of the community, we always have conversations going off, in Discord, which is really kind of cool. So, yeah, man. So it says, so if you are subbed and you don't see the server, just make sure that your Twitch account that you're subbed on and your Discord account, that you go into your profile and to go into connections, and then it should show up. So you just, if it's not, I can see if I can find some resources for you, but it's really easy. You get, I can see all our patrons, our YouTubers, and like anybody who gets one-way tagged or not, which is really nice for me as somebody who's like, oh, here are the people who make playing these games and making these videos possible. Let's see how. Sadly, I really don't have one yet, but I really want one. XD. What are we talking about? I think initial.
The roller beetles.
D racing.
The roller beetles, so cool.
Hey, don't make fun of my initial D.
I'm not making fun of it. That's a homage. Like seriously, those things drift.
Not you. Are you talking about the ball that was actually?
Yeah, I saw that. That ball kind of roll around.
You can look up videos and people actually host and set up race courses and whatnot. Spectators come out to watch and just you see billions of racing in
Thanks,
cities.
Lugo.
And it's great.
Welcome to the workforce. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button over on Twitch.
Welcome to the workforce.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I love hearing that sound, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Lugo. Cool. All right, it's 8:30. I'm Anthony. Oh yeah, that's Lugo. Anthony NYC Lugo. I'm connecting the dots. Yeah, that it makes sense from Twitch's perspective because it's you get your free Amazon sub each month, and so they're gonna make you have to auto renew that. Yeah, man. So I gained
They want you to be actively using it.
two levels this morning. Had a blast. The other stuff, like I'm thinking about making this kind of a Friday morning game. Playing with Chemistro and Mike, and then anybody, like, if you guys want to join us, we're on Tarnished Coast. I guess I don't know the number to create our own guild. I do have a guild back before we even were doing Work to Game called Knights of the Earth, which is what the Link Show used to be called in Final Fantasy as well. So roster and influence, like, interesting, like so many interesting things. I got 2 empty slots. Can I say you can join or start your own? I guess I would have to do that in a city or something. Storage. Oh, guild storage. Teams. There's a lot here. Like I am.
You can build a lot.
This is interesting. Like I'm gonna say, like, just looking at this menu, I'm like, come on, free companies. Let's go. We have a guild hall. Okay. 7 of 40 members. Is a guild capped at 40, or is that just the number of people we have in? Okay, I see. No cap there. The Sleepless Nights. Complete a guild mission. War room market. Interesting. Okay.
The guild bases too are highly customizable. Like, so for Halloween, a whole bunch of guild bases, they'll make like their own jumping puzzles.
Well, nights and weekends will start working better for me, Anthony. So if you were able to get in and you want to play this game, like, also even with 14, right? I'm almost done with Ninja, which is great. So I'll be putting out a video real soon about what I should level next. I only have 3 jobs after this. Ninja's almost 69, so I should be able to knock that out this weekend, which is great. And I think I want to definitely spend some more time in Guild Wars here, namely because it cost me nothing except for the time, and then it'd be great because it's like I paid for this game back in the day. I think according to the number of hours. Can I see my playtime / playtime? Unknown command. Okay, let's see.
Oh wait, Chris, let me get the command.
Equipment. There is no frostbow, earth shield, signet training. I have 1 unspent hero point, not enough hero points.
Brian, type /age.
/age. So I played this character for 28 hours, and so according to at least the rule that we have for $1 per hour spent, I spent $60 on the game. So I've got at least 30 hours that I need to drop into it. What's up, Code Breaker? 7 in Eureka, man. That's fantastic. So it's free.
Congrats, man.
We're on Tarnished Coast. If we get enough interest, I'll happily make a Work to Game, guild. And since it costs, really y'all nothing, we can keep playing. I think I will keep playing this, and I'll give you guys some feedback and some thoughts. I think in some videos. If there's anything I could ever add to the game, it would literally be getting ArenaNet's attention and raising awareness that they should bring in a controller interface, much like what they have with Final Fantasy, and I think they should bring this to the consoles as well. And that's pretty much that. So the game runs really great. Like I have this on my laptop, and I was kind of playing around with the settings before I even knew what the heck I was doing. Before today. So it's like, I think essentially it's gonna be something that, like Anthony, you're thinking you can play in the mornings or the nights. It's like, I'm sorry, not mornings, but nights and weekends. It's like, yeah, I think I'll be on. I'm gonna finish Ninja. I'm gonna make sure that I keep content focused for 14, because I was talking with Chris, and I want to get those jobs done. I want to finish off my leveling for my battle jobs, and then be able to kind of finish those guides out, because when 4 point, and then that way I can kind of just get into kind of almost like a daily maintenance of at least 3 or 4 times a week where I'm hitting those expert roulettes and hitting those the raids, so that way I can gear myself up for 4.4 in mid-September. Which then, that basically, if I can do that, and I want to be done leveling come 4.4, come the end of August. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 controller support, GW2 on Switch, baby. Yeah, let's make it happen. People are like, Brian, with my movements, like my controller sitting here is literally taunting me. It's like, Use me. Play with me. This is so much more comfortable. So much more comfortable. you keyboard and mouse people. I love you, but you confuse me. Should I log out anywhere? Chemistral? Like, is there a rested experience or?
Nope, anywhere you want.
Cool. Is there a recommendation as to where I should level? Like, you know, I guess I can pull up the map. So when I jump in next time, I can be next to the quest area?
No, I mean, if you want to continue where your story is, you can always log out next to where it starts. But aside from that, you can literally level anywhere in the world.
Hey, Chris, are you live on Twitch right now? Chris?
Oh, sorry, I'm on push to talk. No, I'm actually just seeing if there's a bunch of WoW updates to add on. So I was just running it for a bit, cleaning up some dailies. But my plan is to play some Game Dev Tycoon whenever you're done for the day.
Are you gonna play it on YouTube? Are you gonna
That's my plan.
Okay, yeah. So Chris is coming up, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. I think we got to give it. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Is like, there's rested. I don't see any quote unquote bonus for logging out any particular place. And what we're gonna see is so Chris is gonna play some Game Dev Tycoon. So I guess you'll see the thumbnail.
We have to give it some amount of time, or YouTube tries to merge the videos.
Yeah, they try to make it one whole stream. So
which is nice because if like your stream ever disconnects, like I understand why they do it. But.
As far as Guild Wars 2 content goes, guys, I'm gonna kind of put some thoughts together that I have on it. I like. I really, man, this was just a lot of fun. I can't. Right now I haven't found anything that annoys me. My level in Guild Wars 2 right now is at 31, and I was at 29 when I started. Let me log out real quick, and let me show you my character selections. So then I have a Drake Bloodheart. He's apparently clicking him that was quick. He's 17. Let me let it log in here, and so yeah, 31 on my elementalist, 17 on. I guess this is a warrior. Like, it's been forever. Man, okay. Does it tell me my hero quest? And it seems like Annie is having a bad day. So he's a warrior. All right. Run away. Oh, now I'm limping. So I was playing him with Julie. Log out. Character select. Apparently I have Kid Cav. That's Julie's dad. He was kind of, I guess, playing around. I don't know what. I don't want to click on him and log in. And then I have I know this guy is a machinist. No, engineer. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream. What's up, Emerald? Chris will be coming up here in a few minutes, and then I'll be hanging out in voice chat with him while he plays some Game Dev Tycoon. It's a game that makes me want to make a game. But thanks for hanging out for the stream, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon.